much more than my 10 seconds in college. My name is Geoff. Geoff needs something to do.
Hey everyone, today on Geoff Needs Something to Do, we are going to have a chat with Marie Adams, and it's going to be super fun. Ow! What the fuck?
You have a dart in your neck. That's funny. Ow! God damn it.
You too. Hello, public. My name is Gluten Freeman III, and I've incapacitated your hosts. I plan to gather together the people that perpetrate this entertainment spectacle and enacting justice upon them. First, I, as a man with honor, will play you the show that was meant to be released, but afterward, a reckoning will occur. Welcome to Geoff Needs Something to Do, and it's the season finale. And yay! And today we have Marie with us. I don't want to mess up the last name because I'm terrible with names. So it's just Marie Adams, right?
Yeah, that's my
Okay.
Adams is my last name.
Did you look at her Facebook name and you're like, I don't want to try to pronounce that?
Well, no, it's more a respect thing. Like, I just don't want to try to do the whole thing and fuck it up. That's all. What?
I tell you.
I give so much respect. Sorry, I didn't mean to steal your...
It worked for her.
Claudney Dangerfield? I don't know. It could have been any other name, really. I don't know what I'm doing. Hello.
Hi.
Thank you for being here today. So, did you find the place okay? I don't know. That's my... I'm a professional interviewer.
Yeah, just a little difficulty, but for the most part, easy
boy.
travels.
So, how long have you been doing comedy, by the way?
Almost 2 years now.
2 years?
Mm-hmm.
And is that something that you've, because I know there's people that have planned on being a comedian since they were a kid, and there's people that just, realize, oh, I should do this. How did you come about it?
Yeah, for me personally, I've always been on the stage in general. I started out singing, preschool talent show, and then I did acting and theater throughout middle school and high school. But as far as comedy is concerned, I've always cracked jokes. I grew up in a family that liked to joke around, make fun of each other. And then it wasn't until high school where we had senior favorites like most likely to succeed, most likely to become president. And I was nominated and voted for most comical. Oh, wow. And at the time, I'd just been singing and doing theater, so I was like, I would have loved to be most musical. But it was then that I realized, okay, I guess I'm kind of funny, and then moved to Salem, and I found Cap City and tried it.
That's actually something else I was going to ask, is if you did theater, because I know that, there are people that come to comedy from theater, but then there's also, so you started in theater?
Yeah.
I did that too. It's the only way that I could find to get through high school without completely killing myself or something.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
So you started at Capital City Theater?
Yeah, the first open mic that I ever did was here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Didn't know that. Couldn't tell.
Was there a specific event that had you start that that time, or was there? It was just something you had been planning to do, or?
Not as kind of like a series of it. I started joking around, and I had 3 jokes in my back pocket where I would be with my friends, and I'd be like, oh, if I ever did stand up, I would love to try this joke. And I kept doing that, if I ever did. And then my friend, he found Capital City, and he realized that was an open mic, and he kind of pushed me. And I was like, sure, why not?
You even kind of got practice in then. That's cool. I wish I had something like that.
Friends.
Yes. No, I had trouble with those too. No, I had to do comedy for 5 years before I made friends? No. That's not true. It is funny because when I lived in Portland and was doing comedy, Jimmy Newstetter, who hosted Suki's, he would always say that I was a Salem comedian. And I'm like, dude, I've lived here for 4 years. Like, honestly, like at some point you're gonna anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, for that matter, you said that you moved to Salem. Did you live elsewhere, or like did you just live in another part of Oregon?
I was living in Ohio, and I was in Nashville, Tennessee for a couple of years going to school when my parents moved. And so when I left school, this became my new home, other than going to Ohio. But yeah.
You said you have family here, or
My mom and a brother, and then I still have some family back in Ohio.
That's interesting. Was the college music related in any way? Because I just think of Nashville and I think of music, so I don't know if that's.
I mean, it definitely played into me being attracted to music in general. I was a black girl who loved country music growing up, so that was weird. But yeah, I've just always been drawn to music. So that played a little bit.
Well, I was also going to ask if you are like a nerd about anything, because I think I've found that almost everybody has something that, and the word nerd is kind of one of those words that I don't know how good it is for it, but like everybody has a thing that they're a nerd about. Like, so like theater and music, were you into like film and stuff like that too?
Yeah, I mean, definitely not as much as there's some people where I start talking about a theater show or type of artist and they're spitting out facts and I'm like, whoa, I don't know that much. But I will say that I like to do my research or look up producers and musicians and actors more than the average person.
In the theater side of things, did you do improv? Did they ever do that, like in school, or like games or exercises for acting? Or
yeah, as far as the improv team, like to audition for, we didn't have like a group that like had shows necessarily, but I did take theater class as a credit, and in that class we did do certain things where we did focus on improv for a while. So I've tried it myself, but I haven't. Yeah.
Are you a fan of improv at all?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Watching it, or I don't know. This theater has great improv, so it's kind of spoiled. We get spoiled here in Salem for that. So, and yeah, did you do? Was it more dramatic acting that you did, or?
It was just a blend, I guess, just depending on what show.
Right, I guess which play or whatever, but. Yeah, I did the tech side. So when I was in like high school, and so because I wasn't that great of an actor, I don't know how you could tell. But is there like a specific comedian or like is someone that inspired you comedically?
Yes, I would say there are certain people and even styles that I just, every time I watch them to this day, but for sure Kevin Hart and Dane Cook, which I don't know what happened to anyways, but like I remember growing up like watching Dane Cook and Kevin Hart. As far as female comedians, that they didn't draw me in. I do have appreciation for female comedians now, but inspiration-wise, the first 3 comedians I ever saw and was like, I could see myself doing that were Cat Williams, Kevin Hart, and Dane Cook.
It is, when you said that, I was like, I haven't heard any Dane Cook doing anything.
Yeah.
Like in a while. Like, is he like just taking a break, or
I have no
did he retire?
idea.
He certainly could retire, I guess, at this point. So he's got like God money.
Right.
He's Dane cooked.
That's Emma Jonas.
For a while.
Goodbye.
That's her only contribution for the finale. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you're right. That's it.
Oh,
I'm leaving.
Oh, come on, come back, Emma.
You asked for this.
I certainly did. I don't know. I'm just. I don't know. My brain is not great. Have you like traveled out of the country at all? Gone to other places other parts of the country? I mean, I know you came from Ohio. Shut up.
What do you say?
As far as like doing comedy, have I experienced like doing comedy or just in general?
Well, I mean, it would be like if you had done like gone to LA on a trip or something and done mics, or if you gone back to Ohio or anywhere and done mics, that would be interesting. But I guess I've always wanted to travel, especially to like the other side of the country and other countries. So I was wondering if that's something you've been able to do.
Yeah, I've definitely been in California, here, Arizona, and like the Midwest, Ohio, and bits of the South and Tennessee. Performance-wise, I've only gotten to perform in Oregon, and I did one mic in Ohio, which was interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do like to travel, and it's just a money thing when it comes for everybody, pretty much.
Oh, I mean, I totally understand. The only reason that I've even been to another country is because when I was a Christian, they had us go on mission trips to Mexico and Canada. I don't remember why we went to Canada.
Well, everyone needs help everywhere.
Well, I guess, I don't know. Because in Mexico, we were, like, building houses for people the first time. And then the second time, we were building a church. So I was like, man, I don't care about this. Like, I'd rather be building a house for someone, really.
Yeah.
And so I kind of blew
We're
that
building
off.
a house for God.
Right. Yeah.
He needs houses.
I
and
think,
his people.
If God is homeless, we're all fucked.
Yes, that's
He's got heaven anyway. Like, what does he need? A summer vacation home or something?
Yes.
I don't know. Heaven's just boring this time of year. See snowbirding.
It's full of tourists.
A heaven tourist. I just imagine there's like a tour guide that and here on your right is the right hand of God.
I took that as tourists are stupid and they're out during the summer and they die.
Yeah.
That's a fair point. That I could see that too. I don't know. When I was in Mexico, I did get to tour the Tecate beer factory, so that was fun.
Did you get to drink the beer or just look at it?
They gave us samples of not a whole lot. Like, I'm pretty sure they didn't want to just get some gringos drunk or something.
Yeah, they want you to remember the tour.
Well, and I got in trouble for that too because I was on a mission trip. So.
Oh, okay. So you strayed from the trip to do that?
Well, no, that was when we were building the church, and I was like, man, fuck this. And so I just went into town and bought fish tacos and bought a bong, but then the bong got confiscated. I had literally smoked pot like 3 times before that, and I was like, dude, this is clay dragon bong. It's gonna be awesome. And, yeah.
Did you try to tell him it was a vase?
I should have. Yeah, no, it's a vase with a release valve for when you're trying to rev it up. I don't know. It sounds like a Dennis Leary joke about pulling a cord for a bong or something. Never mind. My mind goes to weird places when I'm not professional.
I think that's everybody.
Fair enough. Are there any shows that have been super memorable in a good or bad way that you've done?
I guess not one is more memorable than the other. They've just all been really good experiences.
Lucky. Jesus.
The mics obviously are just me.
They go up and down.
Generally, when people are there for shows, you have more support for the actual people going up, and then you have people. The way I see it is, you have people who are more in a comedy mindset than the open mics because they're ready to laugh,
Well, especially at here where it's a comedy club. When it's in a bar, sometimes you'll have people that are like, "Why are you guys talking on the microphone?"
Oh yeah, or
whatever, Any really terrible intros or good, really, I guess good intros don't usually stick out in your mind, but I just I have everybody has a great bad intro story, so I was just wondering if you've had that.
Yeah, well, I guess I still haven't had necessarily a bad experience with an intro. I I have a theory. When I did a mic in Ohio, he introduced me because he said that I was from out of town, and I don't know if I just didn't do as well as I wanted to, or if that made the crowd feel some type of way. But I guess there have been introductions where I've been like, I wish that he or she would have said this and that rather than this and that. But it wasn't bad necessarily.
Okay.
Or leave any preconceived notions out of it.
Yeah.
Like just so the audience has no opinion whatsoever.
Yeah,
It's nice to have a
exactly.
blank slate.
Was it like when Jesus visits Nazareth and everybody's a dick to him or whatever? Was it like that or?
I mean, I wouldn't call myself Jesus necessarily.
I mean,
Would you call Ohio Nazareth though?
Oh no! Oh no! Ohio's a special breed.
it would be really funny if the band Nazareth was from Ohio.
Is there a band name?
Why?
Yeah, they had the great song "Now You're Messing with the Son of a Bitch."
Ooh,
Yeah.
dang! I like that.
Edit that out. My part where I sound like an asshole.
Okay, hold on. Got it.
Wow, look at him go.
We have some pretty fancy tech here at Salem Comedy Studios. I really forgot the name of it until I said it all the way through.
You're live streaming.
Oh yeah. This is going to be on a YouTube video with a video game playing in the background, right?
Are we taking callers?
Hello, you're on Geoff Needs Something to Do. Blow me up, Tom. I didn't even do a character.
Hello. Yeah.
Hello, Yellow.
Yeah. Is this Geoff?
Yes, son.
Yeah.
Geoff, you got a caller.
Geoff.
Hello, speaking.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi.
Turn off your radio, dear.
Hi. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Hi. Oh, that's very funny. Yeah. I noticed you were using the B word earlier, and I just gotta say.
Bong?
No, that's fine. You were referencing a song, the name of a song, and you used a derogatory term. And you had instructed someone to edit it out, and that didn't happen. I just want you to know. That's
I forgot it was live. Thanks. You're gonna get flushed.
Well, that's odd.
We gotta screen these calls better. And next up on Geoff Needs Something to Do.
Yeah, you should have said now you're messing with the son of a cheese and rice.
Ooh, that would have been good. Geoff, you're really being cruel to your fan base there. Fame's
Well,
really gone to your head.
The people.
One caller.
People are idiots. I don't know why my default character is just to become a fucking asshole.
Yeah,
but
it is funny that you just go
People
real quick.
are idiots.
I think it's just because it's so not me in any way whatsoever.
Wait, is cheese and rice? Is that something that people say instead of Jesus Christ?
I think so if they're stupid.
Cheese and rice.
That would
I'm gonna
annoy.
be honest,
I think it's happened, and I think I've been annoyed about it. But I want to use it in place of fuck.
I heard it from Penn Jillette on Penn and Teller bullshit. It was an episode about swearing. And
Cheesy crazy.
There was this hilarious anti-profanity lady that was like, instead of saying something bad, say Santa Vaca, which means in Spanish, holy cow, which is derogatory towards Hindus.
Oh.
And so it's just funny, instead of offending our religion, let's offend one of those other
we don't care
shit
about.
religions from the shithole countries.
You know, I never thought about how saying "holy cow" is is a Hindu thing. I'm not going to stop, but I just never thought about that.
Say Santa Vaca
Then what's
instead.
holy moly?
That's the Mexican one.
Oh, like the
Like
sauce?
a guacamole.
Yeah. Because that's what they worship down there.
Right, it's
Guacamole.
The sauce has been blessed by a priest.
maybe-
Actually, no, they worship just
Maybe
any
it's
dip.
MOLE, and it's the chocolate sauce from Mexico.
Hole mole.
Yes, hole mole.
That sounds like the name of one of your characters.
It is now. Edit that out.
Gotcha.
Oh boy, you're gonna wear that thing out.
That's what she said. I don't know.
Yeah, Yeah, you've got a limited number of edits.
Is that the first That's What She Said that's happened?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it is my show.
On this
so-
episode, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
fair.
That means...
I forgot who I was for a second. I think we're going to move on to some really fun games.
Oh shit! You got Monopoly?
No one has time for
Oh,
that.
I'm not playing Monopoly.
Let's play
I'm
Monopoly on
leaving.
a podcast.
I'd rather play the game of life, actually.
Wait, can I be the hat?
You found a way to be more obnoxious than playing D&D in a podcast. I listen to like 3 of them, so I'm just calling myself out.
Yeah, it was like, also, I like some of those too. Like, those are very popular because people enjoy them, Jeff.
I'm sorry I offended you, Chad.
Yeah, you made fun of D&D, and now I'm offended.
Okay. So this first game, just moving on. This first game is called Which Band Love Jesus? Oh yeah.
Wait, why'd you?
I was using that.
You can just put your phone where the
Inside baseball.
No, put the microphone where it was, and then just stick your phone up to it instead of moving all the stuff around.
Okay.
Sorry, I'll edit out me berating you. Okay.
Well, we wouldn't have a show if you did that. Okay, I'm not going to tell you the band's names, but basically I'm going to play you 2 songs, and just from the context of what the song is, stupid. I can't explain anything. You just have to guess which of the 2 bands loves Jesus.
Okay.
All right, and the first song is called "Slow and Steady Wins the Race." I realized you could see it.
Oh, I don't have my glasses.
I'm not gonna play the whole song. Don't worry. I know that.
He's gonna play you 2 7-minute songs.
No, this band is not Rush.
But we do have pillows and nap time available.
Okay, that gives you a general idea of that song, and then the second song is called "Rosary."
I feel like Jeff's being tricky.
What?
I said I feel like you're being tricky. This song's called
I know,
Rosary,
right?
but that's a Catholic thing.
You know, you're gonna give away all my Geoff coins if you keep on. Oh, that's the other thing. You get Geoff coins if you're.
Where can I
Either
spend
way.
these? Are they like bitcoins? How
Why does
valuable?
everybody ask this?
Because you're giving someone something, and of course someone's going to ask a question about it.
You can spend them in a list of places that I will give you later. I talked all the way past the long intro, so I did it right this time.
Yep, we're doing a good job. All right.
Oh, fine.
Well, I mean, it's
No,
just
I
la
know.
la la la.
Well, okay, this is the part then. Okay. That was more than we usually play. So, sorry.
So which one loves Jesus?
Yeah, which one of the 2, Slow and Steady Wins the Race or Rosary?
I'm gonna go with slow and steady because I feel like this is a trick question.
Thanks, Chad.
She agreed right away.
No, yeah,
I was thinking.
I
it's
was with
totally
Catholic.
valid. Everything. Yeah, no.
You tried to throw it in there to be tricky.
Yeah, Slow and Steady that wins the race is Pedro the Lion. At the time, he was a Christian. So yes, you are correct. You get 25 Geoff coins. Yay! I really went all out on the glitter on these. So
What was the other one?
the other one was David Dondero.
Sound like Bright Eyes.
That's
Yeah.
who Bright Eyes was ripping off, actually. Yeah. David Dondero has been doing that for like 20 years before.
The guy's like, oh, I can make my voice quiver. I'll do that.
He's all I
Yeah,
got to
what's
do
that
is
called? Like,
is sing like David Dondero and talk about pills.
you just sing like you're about to cry. all the time.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Weepy core.
David Ondero is one of the best songwriters I've ever heard ever. Like, just lyric wise.
Ever?
He's very good. Yeah. Anyway.
Sniffle core. It's better. Go on.
Well, and I just now realized that when I saw Page of the Lion a couple months ago, David Ondero opened for him, and I just didn't even think about that. It was just, magic.
That's how that works.
Do you want to do impressants? We don't have to.
This is your show. And
That one's hard. You're gonna make fun of me.
The nice thing about impressants is it's painful and embarrassing for everybody.
Everyone, yeah.
Yeah, and instead of just for the writing staff with 10 dumb jokes.
Yeah. Poor writing staff. I can't believe they all died in that bus crash.
I know, right?
All those monkeys.
I don't know how we're going to replace them for season
I'm going to
2.
put away these scissors with brake fluid on them. Just, yeah.
What else is interesting about those scissors? I don't know. I just was putting it on you.
They're left-handed?
Got them at the leftorium.
Should I have said I owned them? What?
I don't know. I was just going to have you give more details that you would implausibly say.
Oh no, you make the people who hear it tell the story in their head, and then it's better that way.
Show don't tell.
Jeff, I noticed your fingerprints all over those scissors. I was using my junior fingerprint dusting kit.
I was finger scissor painting. So
Finger
that's all.
scissor painting.
Okay.
That
explains that.
That explains why there's blood everywhere.
Well, I
don't have any paint, but I have a pair of scissors.
I was trying to
I
do
got
a
these
mural
Twinkies.
for the children on the school bus, and it just got way out of hand. That's actually more of the reason why we're doing a break is because I have to do some community service and hard time. So
Doobie with Hoovie.
Just muffle over the last part.
we could do just a quick round of impressants.
It's fine.
I
I didn't know it was coming, so I was like, oh, but nobody else did either. So
I kind of threw it at you. Sorry.
it's nice to catch me off guard on this thing because I usually know it's coming up. I'm like, all right, let's go.
I'm predictable, is what you're saying?
No, you usually write a script for your show.
Oh,
Is kind of the thing that I meant.
Okay. So impressants. I'm gonna think of one, and
Is there a theme tune?
yeah. It's happening in T- already. It's some impressants because it's very fun.
Wow. Those get better every time.
I'm a musical genius.
I didn't want to be the first one to say it, but I think we all were thinking it.
It's true. It's true.
Guys, don't do an impression of me. It's going to be way too obvious. Whoever thinks of one, go ahead. I'm just trying to get my head together.
I think everybody else is in that same spot.
Yeah, it's tough.
Well, it's
I could try.
we could take
one.
another call in the meantime.
I'm gonna just go ahead and try it.
Okay.
Should I give you a heads up? Don't think.
Well, don't tell me what it is.
Did you explain?
Is
Yeah,
it
do you know
just
how it works?
Kind of like the onomatopoeia. I listened
Did
to
you-
the last episode.
Okay.
Did you explain what impressants is?
We were talking about it earlier. I
Earlier
should
off the
explain it
podcast?
into
Yeah, you
the
should explain it
podcast.
right
No,
now. Yeah.
this is a professional show, everybody. So impressants, what we do is we get the essence of a character as an impression, which means we do an impression of a famous actor or comedian or whoever with just onomatopoeia, no words, just noises. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. This is really why I have the show, is just so I can get people to clap for me because it makes me feel good.
I was clapping for the game.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, damn.
Well, I guess I didn't earn that ice cream tonight.
What are you gonna do?
All right, yeah, go ahead though if you're ready.
I'm nervous. All right.
Don't be. Have you seen what I've been doing the last half hour?
All right, here we go. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Is it Fran Drescher?
Yeah, kind close, but like I see where you get that. But
Kathy Griffin?
Like for some reason, my mind wants to say Paula Poundstone, but I know that's not right.
Can I think?
I'm unmuted. Hey, cool. So it's not a comedian, right? It's anybody, right?
Yeah, it can be anybody.
Okay, cool. But yeah, I was.
Don't think human.
I will
first.
say I don't appreciate you unmuting yourself without permission.
Okay.
Did you hear that? Don't think human person, but more of a character.
Okay. Ow.
God, I feel like I should know it.
There's only one word I'm thinking of, but like she says it all the damn time.
It's not Rachel, is it?
I'm gonna just go ahead and say it.
Is this the guy who owns the shitty walk on South Park?
Tis a female.
Oh.
Oh, Peter.
Oh, it's
Peter.
Lois.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That, yeah.
Yeah, I see where you got the nasally, with the Fran and
Yeah.
everything. But yeah.
I was thinking that, but
See, that's the thing. Every single time we play this game, like I literally am like, "Oh yeah, that's exactly
Once
what
they
it
come
was."
out and say-
Like right after I hear what it is. Let's see.
And all she says is Peter. It's always Peter. Or they're doing frisky stuff.
I don't know if I can do this, but I'm gonna try.
Do it.
No. Ooh, well, that started bad. It's. I'm trying to do an accent with noises, and it's hard. No, it's really hard.
Is this
It's
Japanese?
Wait, no. Yeah, that's why, because it keeps sounding like a samurai, but it's not. Just guess samurai. You're right. I'm so good at this. God, that's hard and embarrassing.
Mr. Samurai.
Yeah, you've seen that, right? It's a sequel to Mr. Robot.
Mr. Miyagi?
No,
That's just called Westworld.
I don't know if I can do it. I think I tried and failed, but I'm going to keep trying.
okay.
It's hard to do it without words.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you can just, I don't know, pick one word that's unrelated.
Give me a word and I'll say it like this person.
Cheeseburger.
Maybe that's what we can change the game to. Cheeseburger?
Yeah.
Cheese and rice. It's jazz.
Cheeseburger.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
No, but closer than Mr. Miyagi. No offense.
Is it Steven Seagal?
No. He doesn't have an accent. He just has a.
He's just quiet.
He's just yeah.
He just has a ponytail.
He's he knows ASMR keto.
If you want to see a hilariously bad movie, Glimmer Man, in it he talks about how he's a Buddhist and won't kill anyone, and then the next scene he takes out a credit card with a razor blade in it and slits like 3 guys' throats. It's amazing. Anyway, continue.
No, it's hard. It's so it's.
Sean Connery.
You're really close, actually.
Another one of those guys.
It's
Russell
another one of
Crowe?
those guys. Russell Crowe.
No.
Oh, he's the smart one. Or
Daniel Craig.
the beautiful one.
Pierce Brosnan.
I mean, we're just dancing around. I'm trying to I can't think of.
Colin Farrell.
No.
That's
Ewan
one of those
McGregor?
guys.
I'm gonna. It's Liam Neeson.
Oh,
yeah.
I was trying to.
That's a tough one to do
That's
without
words. Yeah. It was. I tried it, and it was just. I'm making a mistake.
The Gray.
But I see the rasp, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to find you, and I can't even do an Irish accent now. He's Irish,
I'm
right?
going to find you.
Yeah. Going to find you, and I'm going to kill you with my daughter. I'm going to grab her ankles and beat you to death with her.
That's really good.
She got
Bite you
resilient.
to death with her.
I'll beat you to death. Oh, you've reached Liam Neeson. My daughter's not here right now. But I believe that you know that.
Did he turn into the Lucky Charms guy?
Yeah.
Like,
Kiss the Blarney Stone at the beep.
How many people do you think get like herpes from that thing?
The Blarney Stone?
Yeah.
Or Liam Neeson?
What you got, Jeff?
Oh, shit. Fuck.
What are you doing?
Oh,
I don't
Devo.
know. What are you
I
doing?
was trying to do a...
Blue Man Group.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Freaked me out over there. I thought you were having a stroke.
The Blue Man Group.
Jeff only knows how to talk by banging on something over here.
Stomp, the whole musical.
Well,
I get it?
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the one about AIDS?
What?
No, I mean people helping clean up, right? That was good.
My I didn't actually do one yet, right?
No.
Okay.
Wait, have you been doing one this whole time?
Yes. No,
Oh my God.
This is my actual voice.
Ben Stein.
Yeah.
Sweet. We both nailed it real quick.
I think you could hear the eye roll or the my facial expression just then.
But it did sound like Ben Stein.
It did. You're right. That is not what I was going to do. That's terrible. Again, it's like with no words is the problem.
Cheeseburger.
Yeah, that can be like round, like the hint, I think. Lou
Tom
Reed.
Petty. Tom Petty. Bob Dylan. Which one's
Not Lou Reed?
Which one's which? I said, hey, girl.
I wish
That's
that,
Lou
Take a
Reed.
walk on the wild side. Okay.
I wish that I was attempting to do that way because I heard it myself. What you're talking about?
Oh, I totally heard the Mr. Miyagi for me too. I was like, oh yeah, no, I get why you think that. I'm doing a bad job. Is it okay?
It's I don't think I'm going to be able to do this one. It was Todd Berry.
No, I was.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that was-
cheeseburger. That's
yeah, I
like
wouldn't.
hint level.
Oh, cheeseburger! I should have done cheeseburger.
Todd
you're right.
Berry.
That was yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those ones where like I can
Subtle.
hear his voice in my head, but I can't reproduce it.
Hey man.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, he sounds like Lou Reed.
Well, he has like a weird way he lilts up at the end of every sentence. Do this, or like it's. I don't know how to. Yeah. Anyway, I just watched the Chevy Chase roast that they did on Comedy Central yesterday, and it like Todd Berry was on it, and so that's just he was in my head. That's considered the meanest roast of all time. Like half of his friends weren't even there. So anyway, it just turns out everybody hates Chevy Chase.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Here's a real dick.
Well, that's what yeah, that's what you get the impression of.
Yeah, I got that.
That's just the impression that I get.
Okay.
It's the gibberish part that really trips you up, isn't it? It really is.
Fred Schneider.
Yeah. Oh wait, did we already do Fred Schneider?
I don't know.
We
It's just-
probably already
it's-
did Fred Schneider.
No, what happened was I was trying to do Paul Lind because I'm a fucking weirdo and nobody knows who Paul
Oh,
Lind
no,
is.
Is that who that was? Did I do it?
Sort of.
Templeton?
Paul Lind is basically like the Fred Schneider of the 60s. So, like, yeah, anyway.
Isn't Fred Schneider the Fred Schneider?
No.
Okay, was he not around then?
We
Okay.
probably did him on a previous episode.
Well, we've all referenced Fred Schneider in conversation because
That's
it's
true.
really fun to do his
It
voice.
is really
That's
fun.
true. That's
So-
true. It was an easy one.
Yeah, it was very easy. Good job, though.
Thanks.
I feel like because the Jello Biafra is very close to Fred Schneider.
Ooh, try that
Yeah.
one. That's fun.
That's my Jello.
I like that we've managed to find games on the show that just make everybody that's involved feel bad about themselves.
Well, that's the point of any game, right? That's at least how that's.
Well, I
worked
guess that is
for me
Monopoly.
my whole life.
Oh,
Yeah.
It was fun to listen to.
chess.
Feel bad
The last
playing
time we
chess.
did the Impressions game, I was really uncomfortable the whole time, and I listened back, and it was like a way better experience. Like, oh, okay, it's
Yeah.
fun to listen to it, but while you're in it, you're like, oh no.
It's like jumping off of a.
I feel a flush before I start to do any of them. So,
Unicycle.
but
No.
that was a fun
Never know.
round of impressants.
He feels
Sorry,
flush.
I didn't mean to interrupt you guys.
Oh, it's been happening.
Oh, we
for
had another
so
show going
long.
on over here.
I appreciate you doing it into the mic too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, where else am I going to do it? If there's no record,
That's fair. I
you
retract my
interrupting me.
argument. Yes, you stumped me.
Who won the Jeff
stump
coins
you
for that?
good. Huh?
Who won the Jeff coins?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Emma was talking over me.
I feel like
God, I'm the
it
worst.
should be a split between Marie and you because we actually
who?
guessed yours.
No, you didn't. Liam
Fred
Neeson?
Schneider.
Yeah, we didn't.
That was me. I did
That was
Fred Schneider.
Emma. She was sitting right in front of you when she did that.
I
On a
did
scale
at
of
your
1 to 10,
face.
how drunk are you?
So now I'd feel like a terrible person for completely different reasons.
Yeah, so everybody just grabbed from the big stack of Jeff coins in the middle. All right, cool.
Ew, this one's wet.
That's the
it's
point.
new.
Ugh.
Oh, that's the one that I was chewing on.
It's a special one for you. But
So
I was just letting know that my child is being taken.
Taken.
She is taking my daughter.
well, you can go get her, Mr.
I have a
Neeson.
specific set of skills.
I have a specific set of scissors.
I know how to raise and lower volume levels. While my daughter is bored in the next room.
Does he have that accent in every movie? Like when he's Ra's al Ghul or whatever in the Batman, does he have like an Irish accent? Because that would make zero sense.
Oh, yeah. It's a fucking Batman movie. You
I
think
just
they
thought
care?
of a good one that I could have.
Oh, you can still do it.
Yeah,
Bonus round.
Well, no, because then I don't want to be like, oh, it's good, and then be like, and then it do it, and then it be sucky.
Oh, I'm so curious.
Well, you
now.
brought it up.
These Jeff coins
got
are
it.
literally made
I
out
got
of
excited
cardboard.
about the idea. Okay, here we go.
Zordon.
Santa Claus.
David Attenborough. Who was trying the narrator of the planet Earth. And here we have a
Is he
fertile cow
he
ready
related-
to be mounted.
Still got those dead eyes, though.
I'm a way too old to be standing in the middle of the African savannah.
Yes, I'm
I
like,
feel like-
someone get him a oxygen tank.
I brought extra diapers on this safari.
I feel like he has to have. There's probably a lot of CGI just to make him not be sweaty.
Maybe they just green screen him into the whole thing.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't
just
know,
in
'cause there's
Chicago.
the wind. They're very good at wind work. They got good wind work going on.
Yeah,
Like
his little
the
hair
tuft of hair
flippies.
will be like.
I know.
It works because he lives in Chicago.
But no, I want to see a voice off between him and like Morgan Freeman, just like back and forth.
Is he related to Richard Attenborough?
Damn it! That should have been on the game. Morgan Freeman. That
Oh, I can't do his
Antana
voice.
Panama and Chanana pa pa pa.
It sounded like you said Panama, and I was just thinking about
Panama.
Morgan Freeman.
No one's tried Elvis?
Freeman.
Morgan, freak it out!
I just imagine Morgan Freeman singing Panama by Van Halen for some reason. Anyway.
I'm
They thought
surprised
I
no
was
one did
Morgan
Elvis,
Freeman,
like-
but now I am Morgan Freakin.
what was it? I was talking to someone about the podcast, and they asked me if Gluten Freeman was related to Morgan, and I was like, I don't think.
Was it me when you came up with the idea?
No, maybe
Because I asked you that a bunch.
Did you?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay. I mean, it's okay. I just watched you forget that Emma said something right in front of you, and then you thought it was me who said it. I forget that you close your eyes the whole show. He's got his eyes closed.
I'm just too stoned.
Is there such a thing?
No. God. I just have a severe self-loathing issue going on right now. So let's get on to the next real fun game.
That's what that smell is.
Quit loathing yourself. Quit loathing yourself.
Fear and Loathing and Salem. Oh, Captain. Yeah. I think I'm just melting down. I'm
Geoff, I think that this is a good time to tell you that none of this has actually been happening, and it's all in your head.
Do you understand how much of a fucking awesome relief that would be if that were true?
It is. It's true.
He's about to wake up as a Christian 12-year-old. He's like,
Oh,
what a terrible dream. Let me do my Hail Marys and such.
No, like I'd probably be like, man, I need to get away from this Jesus guy. Toot sweet.
You say that as a 12-year-old?
Toot sweet?
Well, if I had the dream about me up to this point and like how much being a Christian at the time, God, I'm getting too serious. But how much it fucked me up later on and how much I just was really stunted. Because like when I was a Christian, I had some really shitty, like basically incel views that I'm very ashamed of. So like, and I've grown past that. So it would have been nice to be an atheist when I was 12, and then I would probably have gotten a little more enlightened by now.
I think you're pretty enlightened.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for the second half of this.
right.
Did you say toot sweet?
I believe so.
I don't know what that means. Is that like
Very quickly?
Right away. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, never heard that before.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm still suspicious that there's something in this that's going to be mean. So anyway, moving on. I'm going to play the right song this time, and it's called. Can I? Do you have a gun?
There's a couple on the other desk.
Got the
Don't
scissors.
make a scene. Doop-a-dop-doop. We're gonna play a scene, and it's gonna be improvised,
I clap
and
for
it's
games now.
hopefully fun, and I'm not melting down anymore. So the idea is we can get a suggestion, but we can also just base it on everything that's happened in the conversation, and just kind of have fun and do a scene, that sort of thing.
So how do we make this scene, or what's the rules?
Man, there
of
ain't no rules, man. We'll probably pausing at a suggestion. Is Julie still here? No. Ben. Oh, sorry.
Hey, come on up, guys. Come on up. Just form a single file line here, and
Right here?
yeah. Get your tickets, and y'all can go ahead and go through the gate and take a walk on the wild side.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we got this whole thing, man. We got this. There's all sorts of there's mirrors, but you don't know which mirrors are real and which friends are real in there, man. You know what I mean? Did that make any sense, man?
Yeah.
I have a question.
All right.
I
You look like a wild one. That's cool. That's cool.
No, I don't know about that.
Check out my tank top.
Oh wow, you have a tan line.
Why are
I
you
just need to
giggling
know.
so much? Jeez.
Is there a seizure warning for this ride?
There is no seizure warnings. We do not throw out warnings for any of the wild stuff inside the wild side walk ride.
I tell
Okay.
you,
But,
this
like,
is
if-
hardcore. This place is hardcore. You can't just like waltz on through.
Yeah,
like,
we're not ran by corporations here. We don't have to throw out any sort of warnings.
Which one of you even works here?
Well, I don't know why the guy behind you in line just keeps talking to you.
Oh, I know a lot of stuff about stuff, you know. So
He's here every other weekend, and
Do you
his
work
mom.
here, sir?
what was
do you
that?
work here?
Will you step like 5 steps back, please?
I don't think so. No, like I have a lot of information to give, so I'm just
All right,
trying
well,
to help
he's-
out. You know.
You know what? You guys seem like you have questions, and that's
Yeah.
I would love to answer them. He's like a fast pass season ticket holder, so I'm just gonna, hey, Roy, just get the fuck in and do your whole wild experience, and just give us that good review after you're done, okay?
What you know?
Watch out for the blue room though, because you know what happens in the blue room. We've had to come get you out of the blue room.
What's the blue?
Well, you know, you don't need to like be telling stuff about this in front of the everybody else. So just like I said, I got a lot of info. I'm just trying to help out.
All right, let me punch your pass. All right,
All right,
now
fine.
go ahead, Roy. Do your thing. All right, now I'm sorry. You had some
Yeah.
questions about the wild side, right?
Yeah, so me and my friend here
Check out this funny pic.
oh wow, that's really cool. This is our first time here.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
Right.
we're just we're very mature and
You look like you're 12.
we're
I don't judge that. That's cool.
we're
We just look young for our age.
Yeah,
All right,
we're,
all right.
we look young. We're actually like 15. So
Nice. I mean,
Respect.
that's cool. I mean, my dad gave me this land, and I just figured I'd build something out here in these woods, and fucking
Wow.
Roy's mom drops him off all the time, and sometimes I get some young ladies coming on out here wanting to take a walk on the wilds. You guys look wild
cool.
as
We're,
fuck.
Yeah, we're
I mean, I'm sorry, you guys look
cool.
wild as cheese and rice, man. What's a new thing going on out these days?
Oh no, we love swearing.
Oh, me too. Me too. Me too. You
Yeah,
guys
like,
want-
what the
Shit.
crap is what the crap is a blue room?
Oh my god, he said crap, Janie.
Oh man, that blue room, you go in there and you can't tell if you are like floating on the ocean or upside down in the sky.
Whoa.
Usually we just kind of like, there's just like people in like, no, I'm not going to spoil it. It's great. The
Okay.
blue room is really great. Roy has just had some problems in there because he's got vertigo issues, and apparently if you have vertigo issues, the blue thing, you can't tell what's up and down,
Oh,
and
is
it's
it-
really fucking wild. Okay?
Okay, is there gonna be like, does he like puke or anything? Like, I don't want to.
Is Roy gonna be in? Can we wait till Roy's
Yeah,
done?
can we wait till he's done?
Hey, y'all want some Jaeger shots?
He found the bar.
What?
What's Jaeger?
Oh,
All right.
We'll take like 4. We'll take
y'all
like
don't know
4.
what Jaeger is? Okay.
Well, just
Hey,
yeah.
hey, Dino, bring that Jaeger over here.
Who's Dino?
Oh, there's so many guys here.
Why
Well, I
are we
mean-
the only
Around.
customers? Where are the other customers?
and why
Well, I
is
mean,
this
Roy-
a one ride amusement park? By
Well,
the way,
we like to send one person through at a time so they can have their own real mind.
oh, we want to go together.
Oh, you guys are gonna go together?
we're gonna go together.
I figured I might take you guys through.
No, we're gonna
and
go
s-
together.
and
Yeah.
see what.
I mean, you seem really cool, but
Here
we're
you
gonna go
go.
together.
Well, there's the. Thanks, Dean. There's the.
Oh, that doesn't look like you should drink it.
Oh, it's okay. It's just it's in one of the jugs. My my dad, he likes to go hoo 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 on them, and
Cool, yeah.
and it's real wild, man. Anyway,
Wow.
Oh, hey, those are my drinking jugs. What you doing with them?
drinking.
Oh, okay, cool.
Is that your
g-
dad?
Well, I mean, it's like a stepdad thing.
Oh,
So I mean, I call him my dad because like people like the family mentality out here with the, hooking up your own DIY situations.
Right.
It's
Family
real-
Well, it's also
real
hard
wild.
to like get the ladies if people are calling you dad. So like, I just prefer
Get them.
yeah.
Roy.
What do you
mean,
mean
Like
get the
groceries?
ladies?
Dean,
Well, I get them groceries, but
There's
I-
food here.
I don't want to spoil the surprise for later. That's
Surprise.
all. Yeah. Oh yeah. Just get you.
I think we should just drink our 4 Jaeger things.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
Yeah.
just
And
see
then-
what happens.
and
yeah,
then
we
be-
love drinking.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
guys want to get escorted through the wild ride by one of us, right?
I mean, I guess we don't
Th-
really
just
know
not
the way.
Roy.
Just anyone but Roy, really.
Escort.
Dino's cool though.
All right.
Bring more Jaeger things.
Yeah. Let's see if Roy's out of there.
Roy! Roy, are you fucking done or what?
Jamie, how,
1 second.
how'd you hear about this place again?
I My friend told me about it,
Okay.
and she drew me a map on this piece of paper, and that's how we got here.
Yeah, it was really confusing.
All right, well,
It's getting really dark.
Roy's just come out
But
of
I
the
trust
exit. He's got a little bit of mess up on his shirt.
Okay.
Just the only thing you're gonna need to do is just maybe hang on to each other in there so you don't slip. You don't want to slip and fall
Okay.
in the vomit.
You gotta stay real close to me, so we're not getting in any
Dean,
danger.
Dean, you're gonna blow this.
Good.
God, Dean.
Who's blowing what?
Yeah.
Oh, my friend Stacy, she blew something.
See y'all
I'll
later.
tell you later.
Oh my god. Oh, no way.
All right, so
Okay, yeah, let's just go. And then we'll get it over with, and then we'll leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're ready.
okay, well,
What was your name?
my name is Jury.
Jerry, like jury duty.
Yeah. So
That's cool.
Dude.
Yes. Well, this is Janie. My
What?
name's
hello,
Gloria.
Gloria.
Yeah, like Gloria, but without a G.
And it's Janie with a Y,
Yeah,
followed by an I.
yeah.
Those are beautiful names.
Thanks.
All right.
Dino.
I just wanted to take your money and then like let you go through the. Sorry, I keep slipping out of the intro character guy. Hey guys, I just want to take your money and let you go on a
I thought you
walk
sounded different.
on the wild side.
Yeah.
You guys
Okay.
wanna take
Yeah,
a
we're
walk?
ready. Here, what is it? $5?
It's $5.
Yeah. Okay.
Man, why are you blocking me? Shh, come on, man.
Just let him control.
You know, this is
Can
my
we
turn.
can we go in this ride now?
Yes.
So that we can be done with it, please.
Yes, just hold this pair of bicycle handlebars. Here's yours, and
okay.
here's yours.
What are these
Just the
for?
handle.
Oh, you'll see when you get inside.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I guess it's kind of like that ride at Disneyland with the like laser guns,
Oh, yeah.
the buzz. Okay.
Yeah. So hang on to your bicycle handlebars,
Okay.
and then you walk into the wild side ride, and you'll see what to do. I'm gonna shut this door behind you.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Wow. Oh, it's really dark in here.
Wait, where are you?
Hello. Oh, I'm right here.
All right, all right.
Right here. Ow. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. No, it's like a haunted house. It's. Oh my god.
Wait, is that you touching me?
Yeah. No, that's me. That's me.
What's breathing on my neck, though?
Oh. Use the handlebars. Use the handlebars. Okay. I think. Oh, there's a light. There's a door opening at the end. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. Oh my god. I think this is the blue room.
Oh, shit. But where is everybody?
I don't know. I can't see if there are walls or if it's this. It's just like an expanse. Who's that?
You guys. Oh no! I'm just outside. You gotta turn the light on. I think Roy fucking turned the light. I'm sorry. I keep slipping. You know, man. I think Roy might have turned the light off when he fell down or puked or something like that. So just flip that light switch on.
Okay. Oh my god. Do you hear that? Where is
You guys
it?
hit someone?
Where is it? No.
Something just licked me.
Oh my god. Oh, here's the light switch. Here it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh my god. Holy cow. Holy cow.
Dean, put your shirt on. What the fuck are you just trying? You can't do that, Dean.
They're real pretty, though.
Yes,
Okay.
that is not okay. Janie, you got a gun?
No.
Okay.
I have one more Jaeger, though.
Okay, I have these handlebars.
Bring, bring.
Oh, shit. Mine has a little flashlight on it.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Oh, that's a good way to find a way out of the wild side, man.
Yeah, I think let's just get.
Dean, you fucked it up, Dean. Man, I think they're upset. I think they're upset, and I'm gonna have to just. You know what? Just get in your fucking truck. Just get in your truck, and we'll pull this stupid goddamn trailer out of this forest, and we'll go to the next town over, and we'll see if we can pick up some dumbass girls there.
Well, maybe if you didn't turn on the light when I was just about to move in,
Well, you can't start by licking their necks in the dark, Dean. You
that was
fucking
an
idiot.
accident.
What, you had your tongue out like an accident? You stupid.
Well, I was trying to, the wind tells me where I am. It's dark in here.
You're not a fucking, idiot. You are an idiot. I hate everything.
Haha, you said it first, so
Okay,
haha,
here's
I'm
the
not an
exit.
idiot.
All right, I would like my
Well,
$5
I hope you
back,
enjoyed
please.
your experience at the wild side. It
No,
has
I
been
did not.
wild, has it not? Has it not been wild?
Oh, I feel
You know
sick.
what?
This has been very
Yeah.
wild. Oh, yeah, that'll be the Jaeger. That'll get you good.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Maybe
drank
should-
whatever was floating in there. Is that okay?
Oh, well, it's the stuff it was like bubbly and
But that's
kind
supposed to shake it.
of weird. You got to kind of stir it, especially the Jaeger we make out here with our toilet toes.
I
You
think it
gotta-
was settled before I took
One
a
thing,
sip.
one thing before y'all leave, tipping is not a city in China.
Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. Here's $10. We're leaving. Bye.
Oh, thank God you got it back.
And scene.
Good lord. Well, we didn't not make a scene.
Oh boy, I can really see why I started to do the show because it makes me feel real good about myself all the way through.
Yeah,
No,
Geoff, what are
that was actually really fun, but I don't know why I end up being like a gross pervert asshole every time.
You're letting it out,
He
right?
did that.
Oh yeah, that was all me. I think the whole time I was.
Oh, that
I
sounds
was,
weird.
I was the person making. Does it sound weird?
Yeah.
Oh.
Shake it a little.
Well, while he's doing that, Geoff, you have any closing thoughts for the end of the season?
I don't know. No, I feel like I just really feel privileged to have people come on the show and put up with my silly shit, and I'm glad that Chad puts up
Wait, let me
with
play
my
some
shit.
backing music for this speech.
Oh, fair.
He's like.
It's funny that I even have the keyboard at any point because like Emma's way better at it than I am.
Oh, I have no idea what I'm doing. We're going with vibraphone. Okay, go on.
Well, no. It's so weird to play to music or talk to music.
Does this one work? Hey, I fixed it.
Chad's put up with a lot of shit for me, so I really appreciate him. That's one thing. Well, also, like, thank you for coming in because I love talking to comedians. I love learning more things about the comedians, and I don't know. I feel like being able to do this at all is crazy. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing some sort of acceptance speech, but
Well, it's because Emma's playing piano.
fair. Do they get music for their acceptance speeches?
She's trying to make you stop accepting speeches right now. I'm just kidding. She's not. Yeah, she's playing you off.
No, I don't know. I just thank you to everybody who listened and everybody who downloaded and everybody who's been on the show. This isn't the end of it or anything.
No, we'll
It's
see you
just
next season.
Yeah, see you next season. But I don't know that I ever get a chance to be sincere in any way, like not just on the show, like in general and in humanity. So in humanity,
You're like God.
oh, the humanity,
He's the sincere.
the sincere.
Yeah, he sees them. He sees them all.
Chad's got that wordplay.
It's like Santa Claus.
I was just saying.
He sees you when you're sinning.
Yes.
Santa. Wait,
He
God
knows
has
you-
been Santa the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh boy, they have. I guess they have the same color beard.
White?
Yes, white.
Okay.
Well,
What other kind of beard is there for any old man?
Why is it just the beard? Why didn't you just say like
Yeah.
hair or like I don't know?
They got
have
the same hat.
outfit.
Yeah.
You know.
They got that same sleigh.
I bet the suit turned red
Yeah.
just from the blood from the nails. Jesus part God. I'm not wrong. Jesus Christ.
you mean
cheese
cheese
and
and
rice. Shit. But it's jazz, man. All right. Thank you very much for being. I already did all that. All right. I feel dumb.
Plugs?
Oh Oh, right. Fuck. I'm the worst. Marie, do you have any shows coming up? Plugs that you want to do?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be on a show with Emma next weekend. It's a smut show, so get your ears ready and your stomachs ready for laughter. Excited for that.
You have some pretty good jokes in that general vein too.
It's okay. I'll totally. Yeah.
No, I mean, that's one of the first things. First times I saw you do stand up here, I was just it's hard to do those types of jokes and be not offensive, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, it has to be funnier than it is gross, and to find that balance is tricky sometimes.
Exactly, but that's great. Well, what day was that again?
It's on the 10th.
10th of August. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll try and get it out in time for that. We're not as far behind as we once were, so it might be possible.
Okay.
But anything after that you know of, or?
Yes, I'm gonna be here at Cap City on the 28th.
Oh, the 18th.
18th
for a stand-up showcase.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's what it's called.
That's what it's called.
Or something like that. Huh?
Nothing. I'm on a recording right now.
Opinion about it?
I have an opinion about it, and
What?
I don't want to be. I'm on a recording right now.
I'm just glad that there's a show happening.
I am too. It's very good.
If you want the inside scoop on what Chad's talking about, you can give us a call
Talk
here
to him after the show.
Go to his blog.
at 1-800-555-CHAD.
Should get a blog.
Yeah, it works.
Or email jeffneedssomethingtodo@gmail.com. I always forget to say that. I'm glad I got it into the last episode of the season.
Yep.
Emma, you have the show on the 10th, but
Yes.
what else is going on?
I also will be hosting a comedy showcase September 18th. Yeah, September 18th.
Nice.
I forgot if it was August or September. It's September. And what else am I doing? Oh, the 27th.
What's the September one?
Wait, is it August or September? Oh shit! Now I'm all over the place. Oh no, it is August 18th.
Yeah.
August 27th, I'm doing a show in Portland called Optimism. It's run by Jaron George. I don't remember where it is exactly, but if you look that up on the Facebook, you'll find it. And I found out today some of the people on the lineup, and I'm very excited. Bree Pruitt, Curtis Cook, Niraj Srinivasan are going to be there.
Oh, Niraj,
It's
I
going to
haven't
be
seen him in
dope.
forever.
Can't wait. And
Yeah.
then Truth or Dare Live, September 22nd.
That's what it
Probably another Salem edition.
Nice.
It's going to be a grand old time.
That's
They always are.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I just said they always are.
I was just gonna say that was one of the favorite shows I've ever done. So,
Yay.
Chad,
What?
you got anything?
Yeah, I'm turning down shows left and right. It's been crazy lately. People are like, "Hey, can you do the show?" And I'm like, "Not enough money. No." And so
I don't get out of bed for $500.
yeah, it's been real nice. I'm up to 4 in the last 2 weeks.
$4?
4 shows I've turned down. So come, don't see me, because I'm to the point where I'm like, nah.
Chad's the best.
I'm
at
over
plugs.
it. I'm over it. I'm done. I finished. I graduated.
Why are you so angry at my audience?
No, that is true. Just because I haven't wanted to do those shows. Sorry, people, if you're listening to this, that didn't sound fun to me. But I have. I'm featuring for Seth at a thing on the 18th called The Sidebar. Got the Laugh Track Town Ding Dong Pizza Party or whatever it's called at the Tap House with Bert and Max. Taking a helicopter down to Eugene for that. That'll be real fun.
Yeah, don't play that up or anything.
We put Dan Weber's jacket on eBay. That's good.
I saw that.
Yep. And then, just causing some more trouble.
I was talking with someone last night.
Truth or Dare Live, August 22nd, September 22nd.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any shows.
Okay.
I like that show.
I actually have a plug besides the podcast.
Thank you, everybody, for listening. It's been fantastic, and we all love you. It's been a great season. And, yeah, Geoff looks dumb. That's how we close it out, right? Just kidding. I love you. Shut up. Shut up with you not talking. What's your plug?
I actually do have a plug besides the podcast that I would like to promote.
Dude. Are you serious right now? I'm going to flip the fucking table. What?
Okay.
What's the lead up for?
I'm doing a show in Eugene called Tracktown, and it's on September 22nd, so I unfortunately will miss the show. But this is literally the first actual show I've done in like 6 months, so I'm pretty happy about it. That's with Max Brockman and Tina Hoekstrom. I know it's still kind of getting formed, so I don't know who else is on it yet.
Max and Bert will be hosting that. That's
Right.
That's that show. It's a good show.
Wait, Tina's on too?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Max like set it up so that I would have like a ride. I was like, Dad Max.
Maxie Dad.
High five.
I'll take it.
That's a real great place to end too, because it's funnier than anything I was gonna say. It's jazz, and I feel dumb.
My name is Geoff.
Wake up, son.
What are you doing?
You'll see. First, I'll put this duct tape on your mouth. That's tape made from ducks, because there's no slaughter of innocent plants on my watch. Let's talk to this Australian idiot first.
Oi, what's up with this festy tosser? Geoff, you've always been a top mate. What's on then?
That's enough of that. On to the Nutty Jesus guy, Mr. Hoshafat. Here...
Were you going to hand him a hoot?
Okay, sorry. Ooh. That's enough of that. On to the Nutty Jesus guy. Hello, Mr. Hoshafat. How are you doing this morning?
Shalom! What a day, what a day. It must finally be the end times. Thank you, Lord. Bring down your judgment.
Very excitable, but I actually agree with that sentiment. Judgment indeed. Next, we have the very eminent CEO, Cornwood Phineas Cornsmith III.
You forgot Esquire, my dear boy. That tape is dreadful, I do say. I could really go for a yoo-hoo if Gregory is around. Gregory!
Well, that guy's ridiculous. Okay, so this guy, Trey Plastic, almost forgot him, huh?
Woo! Well, what the fuck is up, hippie dude? You got a match? Yee!
Well, he's crazier than I am. Now I've saved the best for last, Geoff. Mr. David Lynch.
It is happening again. That gum you like is coming back in style.
Trey Plastic. 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 What the fuck just happened? Why am I naked? How did you get out of the duct tape? Trey Plastic. all buttermilk.
My name is Geoff, I need something to do, an excuse to have conversations with you. I wasted my life gaining pop culture knowledge, which shows much more than my 10 seconds in college. My name is Geoff, Geoff needs something to do.
You've been listening to Geoff Needs Something to Do with your host, Geoff Parks. Recorded in the Salem Comedy Studios at Capital City Theater. Produced and edited by Chad Johnson.
This has been a Salem Comedy Studios production.